Welcome to AG Chronicle.
Before the sun rose on September 12, 1683, the fate of Europe hung in the balance. The city of Vienna had been under siege for 2 months. It was starving. It was breaking. And just beyond its crumbling walls, the largest army the Ottoman Empire had ever sent into Europe waited for the final blow. Over 150,000 Ottoman troops, artillery, sappers, cavalry, janissaries. Their leader, Grand Vizier Kara Mustafa Pasha, had one goal: break Vienna, then open the road to Rome. But Vienna refused to fall. Inside the walls, barely 15,000 soldiers and citizens stood defiant. They held off wave after wave of assaults. Their rations were gone. Disease was spreading. Morale was collapsing. And still they fought. As Ottoman sappers tunneled beneath the city to place explosives, the defenders dug countermines to intercept them. The walls shook. Every day brought more death. But hope was coming. In the hills beyond the city, an army was gathering. The Holy League, a coalition of European powers, had finally answered Vienna's desperate call. At its head was one man, King Jan Sobieski of Poland. With 20,000 elite cavalry, including the feared winged hussars, he led a combined relief force of around 70,000 troops. He rode for Vienna, not just to save a city, but to stop the Ottoman advance into Europe forever. On the morning of September 12th, the final battle began. The Holy League attacked the Ottoman flanks, slowly grinding forward through forests and hills. Cannon fire lit up the sky. Austrian and German infantry clawed their way down from the northern ridges, pushing the Ottomans back step by step. By afternoon, the Ottomans were faltering, but Kara Mustafa still held his center. Then from the hills came the thunder of hooves. Jan Sobieski ordered the largest cavalry charge in recorded history. 18,000 horsemen swept down the slopes. Polish, German, and Austrian, led by Sobieski and his winged hussars in full armor. The charge smashed into the Ottoman lines like a hammer through glass. The janissaries, elite as they were, could not hold. The Ottoman camp collapsed into chaos. Kara Mustafa fled. The siege was broken. Vienna was saved. And with it, the advance of the Ottoman Empire into Central Europe was stopped. The battle was not just a military turning point. It was a civilizational one. For the Ottomans, it marked the end of their expansion into Europe. For the West, it was the beginning of a new era of resistance, unity, and counteroffensive. Sobieski entered Vienna as a liberator. He wrote to the Pope, quoting Julius Caesar, "I came, I saw, God conquered." The Siege of Vienna was more than just a clash of armies. It was a battle between empires, between faiths, between the past and the future. And it was decided not by numbers, but by timing, courage, and the thunder of hooves that echoed across the hills of Vienna.